This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Is handed off out of the shotgun. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Aztecs. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Caught by the receiver.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Aztecs looking to run some tempo here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Aztecs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. No huddle here for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. The big fullback's got it here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, I always get a kick out of how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You can hear the bench screaming. The crowd is screaming. Watch the draw. Watch the screen. Watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear them say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Here's the target, and it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught quickly. They finally make the stop, but the offense is threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Aztecs are in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Aztecs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And now a carry here for the fullback. Defense expecting run. They'll stop him short of the goal line.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. They try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line. On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Touchdown. Bulls. Too much speed for the defense. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He lets it go on the move. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Defense is coming after him. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Ultimately, the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Williams. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Has the first down and more. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffalo. That's how you finish a play.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Diego State offense on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. Touchdown, Bulls. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the run here, lets it go. Comes up with the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, 3rd down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch, picking up huge yards to set up now a 1st and goal.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Single back takes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. San Diego State offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On the move now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the 2nd half on offense, so they need points right here.
Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Looking deep down the left side. Catch is made, room to run here. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and hits the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulls. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Zips it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Dropping back, it's Lewis. He'll try a pass here. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Wants to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, San Diego State.
I love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Aztecs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Aztecs with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Aztecs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Lewis. He lets it go. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can. And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aztecs will kick it deep to begin the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made, and it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 4th down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo. Still no answer from this offense. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And the Aztecs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pop over the middle. It's Hernandez. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
To the air, it's Lewis. Looking deep to the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Back to throw again. Snags the quick throw. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Aztecs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Lewis. He'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Aztecs. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. A handoff from the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. But head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the first down at the 41.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
The shotgun handoff here. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Bulls. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Sets up for a classic 4th quarter. Who's going to make a play to make the difference here? And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. The back's got it. Got the first down and still motoring. Out of scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The shotgun running play call. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not a long kick, fielded inside the 25. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. San Diego State offense on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep shot caught out of the 20. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. And the Aztecs are looking to keep this drive going.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. If they could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have, boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
To the 25. Tackle finally made, down at the 13-yard line. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
The offense really clicking here. 2-man clock with the running game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the offense just takes a knee here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Here we go. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give you
pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Aztecs will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Bulls.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. The pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Oh, what a critical blunder by this defense. Giving up the 1st down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. Offense comes to the line with the 1st down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. This time it's complete. Touchdown, Buffalo. Great connection there for 6 points.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. San Diego State Aztecs will take over 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion.